this is a full circle moment.
YouTube. Where do I even begin? What a journey it's been these last 4 years. For my OGs that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. Back in quarantine when I was like 15, 14, I used to make these COD montages that are still up on my channel. It's an archive at this point. I am now 19 years old. I am a college student, as you can see with my whole dorm behind me. So many new experiences, new challenges, and it's been a hell of a ride. I put up on my Instagram a Q&A. I asked all my Instagram followers questions for this Q&A, and this is what they had to ask. Let's get right into it. Where do you think you'll end up in the next 4 years? Hopefully playing soccer overseas. Maybe a content creator if I grow a big enough following, or maybe living like Larry. Are you gay? Bro. Favorite piece in your closet? I have so much clothes that I've thrifted over the years, but these are my top 5 pieces. First piece is this $20 long coat. Second piece is this oversized fur hoodie. This leather jacket that fits me perfectly. This earthy jacket which I love. And this 80s knit sweater. When are you bringing your bird to campus? I unfortunately can't. He's not a service animal. Here's the bird in question. His name is Skittles. It would also be terrible because when I'm not in the room, he will let everyone know I'm not there. Dorm tour. Alright, here it is. So this is where I'm recording from, right? We have the rug, we have the ball there. This is my desk setup. Up here is some more decorations, my colognes, my Paris lamp, my varsity poster. We have some drawings that I made and other people gave me. We have my girlfriend up on the wall. We have my bed here with all my stuffed animals. There's my coffee setup, some clothes here I don't feel like opening. This is my wardrobe. This is my wardrobe here. Really nice. This is where I hang up some of my bigger clothes. This is the bathroom here. Calm little shower. And we make a left. This is my roommate's room. This is Sam. Sam, what do you have to say?
Yo, follow my Insta. Sam Fire 2006.
This is Aiden's side of the room. The Astro World flag. And this is Aiden's side of the room. This is Aiden. What do you gotta say? Of course. You got the Astro World flag up there and a One Piece flag. Really glad to live with these guys. We back in my side. This is Michael, my roommate. Him and his lovely girl. They're the cutest couple ever. Michael, what do you gotta say?
Go Army.
Go Army! Was it hard for you to move away from family to go off to college? It low-key was a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. They weren't ready to let me go. They couldn't come to terms with Big Bird grew feathers, grew wings, and is ready to leave the nest.
That's the main one. Give me more. Yeah,
Oh, right back. That's a point right back, yeah. Oh, right back.
te lo voy a mandar del video. This one's a
How do you not get bored in a relationship? As in wanting to be single or new girls you want? It's low-key just about like the type of person that you're with. If they really fuck with you, if they really match your energy, and if they give you that same energy that you put in, there's no need for anyone else. You have a wife or a husband right there that will sit down, listen to you, be your biggest motivator, your biggest fan, will push you, as well as providing you that support when you're down. It's really just a matter of reciprocation. TBH, me, of course. Also, another question, does it itch? For one, really cool guy, you enjoy doing our fit checks. I met you too late, bro. I wish we had more time. And second, yes, it does, low-key. Pinch and twist is the best method, don't at me. How's life? Really great, to be honest. So many new stuff has happened, and I'm very thankful to have gone this far. What would you say is your biggest accomplishment? The biggest one that I can think of is being in the yearbook for Best Dressed Senior last year. How do you come up with your IG notes? For those of you guys that follow my Instagram, you might have seen my out-of-pocket captions on my notes and on my posts. I sometimes find them through reels. I sometimes create ones out of boredom. I have friends that create them and send them to me. I have a variety of connections for my out-of-pocket stuff. When will you stop coming up with your IG notes? Never. How does it feel playing with me as your teammate? Pause. We honestly have great chemistry. I've played with you for years. Every pickup when we're on the same team always feels like there's that connection between us, and we really know how to change the tempo of the game. Really nice guy too off the field. One of my bestest friends. I always love like being around him. Very funny guy. Out of all the years you played soccer, what is your favorite memory? I have a couple favorite memories from the times that I've played. Junior year, one of our players was moving away. At the end of our last home game, we threw him up in the air and chanted his name. My second favorite memory would be making my debut as a college player. Unfortunately lost 5-1 to University of Delaware, but I didn't care, bro. It felt so cool. My third favorite memory would be literally back in October. We played against Washington College, and all of my friends pulled up and were chanting my name. They were screaming and like really made me feel special. We ended up winning that game, and here's what happened at the end of the game. Go-to meal. Come with me. Alright y'all, I got my food here. It's a Chipotle bowl with white rice, black beans, chicken, corn, onions. Those comes with lettuce, cheese, and Chipotle sauce. This is good eats right here. 100 dicks on a wall, how many are you choking / gagging on? I knew it was a bad idea. How long have you been playing soccer? I've been playing since elementary school. How was it after meeting Friendo, me, John? John's a really cool guy that I met probably around last year or so. I met him face to face once playing Sunday League, but we've kept touch on Instagram. Really great guy to talk to. I'm glad that he's my friend. Are we cracking SpongeBob's mom or Sandy Cheeks? Sandy all the way. How old when you made your first million? I will let y'all know. What would you do if when you okay? So he said yes, would go?
Have you ever had a dream that you could?
How much have you changed since high school? Not much except for my fashion taste. What division are you in? Division 3. When's your birthday? September 17th. What's your favorite childhood memory? This was a hard one to come up with. At the end of 5th grade, we had a talent show, and my ass had an NF hat, and I was rapping one of his songs. And after the performance, my friends and other kids from my grade were walking up to me like I was a celebrity, asking for my autograph. I felt like a superstar. I'm sure there's a video of it somewhere on Facebook, but I can't promise you anything. Do a day in the life. That's currently in the works right now. Is it pink? I don't know, man. What would you tell your younger self right now if you could? Also, you're the GOAT. The thing that I would tell my younger self is to stay disciplined with any goals that I have. There was a period of time where I quit soccer for 2 years during quarantine because there was nothing to do. I really had no idea what I wanted to do with my soccer career. Really, the biggest thing that I would tell myself is to stay committed, stay disciplined, always make time for it, and it will take you to larger heights in the long run. What are you majoring in? I'm majoring in communication studies. In other words, I'm fighting for the last bed at the homeless shelter. Personal style and fashion taste throughout the past 4 years. So this is freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, senior year. If your farts could smell like anything every time you farted, what would it be? It would either be moldy tofu or clam juice. What made you go to Stevenson, gang? So really, this place spoke to me because of how small it is. I use landmarks to get to anywhere, and it was easy to figure out where things were on campus. The energy at the Acceptance Students Day was really welcoming and felt close to me. I'm personally someone that will want to make a lot of friends. I feel like making friends in a small campus is much more intimate. I got offered a spot on the club soccer team, which I'm currently doing. We don't talk about how much I'm paying to go here though. Craziest situation that happened in college. So me and the guys, we were friends with this one dude, and we used to do a lot of things together back in September. But for some reason, he started to build some animosity towards Sam, and after one of my soccer games, as they were walking to come congratulate me, he comes up behind him, body slams him, and puts him in the chokehold. Aiden, my other former roommate and a friend, they were beating him up, and he backed away and he screamed, "Do that again, I'm gonna kill your ass." A small crowd had formed and they took it to campus security, campus safety, all those top guys, and we eventually got word that he got kicked out of the school for jumping our friend. Are you okay with me touching into your videos?
Yeah, let's wrap this up.
So yeah, that'll be all. So glad to have started this again. Really thankful for everyone that asked questions, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.